Good morning, good morning. Trying to get up and running this morning. We're about a minute late. Not quite,
In the
but
scheme of things, does it matter?
no, it doesn't.
100 years from now, none of this will.
I just don't like to be too ishy. That's okay. And did you get yours shared at all? You probably didn't. So, good morning, everyone. Oh, hi, Peterbert. I see that you reacted to it, but nobody is popping on as up. There's Peterbert. I see you now.
Who's Peter?
Peterbert, right there.
That's it.
He came in on Tuesday. I
New
think
to
he got read on Wednesday. Yes, he's
the
new.
process there.
Yes. And this is Scott Pina.
Hello, sir.
And let's see what
I'm
we
hearing the
got.
word bright and shiny around here. What's going on?
This is different than my other two shows. Uh yeah, Scott has a channel. So he's getting information about you already. So please converse with us. Please chat. I'm a girl and hi, Peta. She. Sorry.
Pita as in feminine. Okay. Sorry.
Hi Sherry, welcome in.
Not identified.
Yeah, sorry. I keep thinking of Peta as from Peta. What was it? I keep thinking of Hunger Games, so
Oh,
please forgive me on that one.
is she here in America?
I don't.
An unusual name.
I don't know if it's Peta or Peta. Which do you pronounce it as, Ms. Burt?
P-E-E-T-A?
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I'm looking at the.
Unusual name.
Well, of course, you're already at it, Sherry. As soon as I say your name, and he writes down your name too. Scott does. Anyway, not just he. Um, yes. So
Hello, Gabriel. Hi. I'm teasing. We're discussing how to pronounce your name. We're just playing with you. But you're welcome to be here. What's going on with you, Pat?
and he's as he said, he heard bright and shining.
Bright and shiny.
Those were words he got for you.
Bright and shiny as soon as you popped in. So I'm going personality there. They're all lit up. And it's Peter.
Oh, okay. We'll call you Peter. It just says Peta. So
It says
Peter.
Okay, so
Peter.
you are a Peter, a feminine Peter.
Peter Pan.
Oh,
Peter as in Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Anyway,
We have to remember how to do things with little
that was one of the
fun
kid.
stuff. What?
In the day, Peter Pan was always played by a girl. And me as a little boy, all the
Oh,
TV shows.
you would rather
I thought,
play the.
well, I never understood. Well, it was the Grayson, the flying, and the
Yeah,
stuff they did.
and they were lighter than the guys.
Yeah, so I was as a kid of trouble. Why do they have a girl playing? The father?
Because you would want to play that
Yeah,
role. Huh,
I wanted to
understood.
fly. I wanted to fly.
For the girl spelling, it's Peta, pronounced Peter. Oh,
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. I like
We
Peter.
still love you, but we're confused.
Yeah,
What country are you in?
that might help. Yeah. And I don't think I asked that before. We did ask that, and it didn't register.
Anyway,
Anyway,
what do you got
Peter.
going?
It's
And our
pronounced
theme
Peter.
today is it's okay to be who you are.
Yeah,
It's okay to be you. Isn't that what we decided?
I think that was. It's in. It's in the description. You didn't read the description? I know. Once I put it up, I usually don't either. Be okay with who you are. So, who are you?
Sherry, you can pop a question in here. We can have that in the queue
Yep.
if there's something you want to know. Is this Sherry? Really?
No, it isn't. And she gets that question all the time.
Okay.
So, we do love you, Sherry. And we know you're not Sherry Beery. Anyway. So, who's all here? One of you's not. Oh, that could be me.
Amber.
Umber? Is it Umber? She's not coming on mine.
Well, we got stereo laughing about something. I don't know what I said.
Now they're popping in. Yeah, but you're not popping up on mine. I better not have you in here as a. There you are.
Well, somebody throw out a question or wanting to know or
Yes. We don't want to get
let us earn our money here.
we don't want to get into our conversation earlier, other than it's okay to be who you are. But do you know who you are?
We've been dealing with ourselves and people self-doubt and trying to keep our energy aligned, and I'm sure that's going on with you guys too.
And what did you learn this week about?
Do what you tell me to do.
No, not that. Gratitude.
Oh, that was fascinating. You and I were talking earlier this morning. I saw a post this week just that hit me right between the eyes, and I'll share it with you guys. You can't have gratitude and fear taking you over
Hold it. Go ahead. Keep talking.
at the same time. And if nobody can hear me, it would not be a good idea to talk.
Okay, hold on. She says she can hear you a little bit. Go ahead.
Anyway, so try it. You can't do it. You can't be afraid of something and grateful for something. Here we go again. I'm underwater. Keep going. Testing 1, 2, 3. Am I underwater now? Am I underwater now?
Should be good now.
Okay, we're talking quickly about attitude and fear, or gratitude and fear.
Gratitude.
Well, attitude probably works in there too. Attitude, gratitude. Much better. Okay. Julie pushed the right button. Yeah.
Crystal clear. Oh, cool.
Anyway, attitude or gratitude and fear can't live in the persona at the same time. You're either one or the other. So the moral of the story is if you get afraid of something, be grateful for something. And the example that they gave was think of somebody you know and connect with them and tell them how grateful for you are for them in your life. And that takes away the, shall we say, the shift in energy.
It brings your shift of energy back up.
Yes. Yeah.
Because love is the highest energy. Some people say it's not, but it is the highest. Then appreciation, then gratitude, joy, and happiness.
All of that stuff.
Anyway,
it makes you feel better.
Yes, Miss
Ask a question. We're dying to hear what your question is. We can hardly wait. We're so excited. Ask.
Everybody ask away.
That's what we're here for.
Yes. You have to have
If we don't know the answer, we will find it for you. We know people. We are surrounded.
There are so many people in this room. Hello, Mr. Victor. Peter, we don't do general here because that would be asking somebody like General Eisenhower.
I can give her words.
Give her words, but not what's for your highest and greatest good. That's what we try to do. Because General is just, I really don't want McCarthy or somebody coming in. I'm just saying. General Washington? No, not right. There is currently on personal contact.
Here are the words they're giving me for her.
This is Miss Umbar.
Yeah, some quick words. I'm just going to pass on. That's what they're giving me. They're saying your vision is cloudy about a particular incident going on in your life. You're torn between two issues. And they're saying you will get clarity on which direction to go in your decision about the situation you need to make a decision on. They're saying, don't worry, trust in yourself and your own judgment. Soon to be clarified is the word I'm getting.
This was for Peter?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure.
And she's admitting she's new to this, and we're doing intuitive, just tuning in.
Yeah. We don't do cards here.
Yeah, this isn't the card show.
We're cardless.
We can, but we're not.
You can't. Well, I don't know
So,
if I brought any.
whatever you're torn between, and excuse me, what are the news? I've always wondered when I sneeze in the middle of this, what do they do on TV if a news anchor has to sneeze? Do they break the commercial? Anyway, sorry, I had to sneeze.
Usually that's an intuitive thing. Something is going on with her. Are
Oh,
you feeling sinuses or
oh,
what do you
just
do?
sneezing.
Sneezy. Dusty? Why do
Yeah,
you?
something like that, just out of nowhere.
Okay.
But I hope that helps. Whatever your situation isn't critical, it's not chronic, it's not. What do I want to say? It's not death defying, but you are torn, and the energy is. But you got to keep that bright and sunny attitude, and just have faith that you're going to be led the right way. Ask your higher energy, whatever it is you identify with, uh, for some guidance or some signs, and you'll know pretty quick. I see a lot of. I see hills, grass, green, sun, bright sunny day, but that I associate that with your energy. So hope that makes sense. And Sherry,
No, we're going to Umber first.
or Umber,
Sure, but Umber had a specific question. She was the
the
first one.
conflict resolved. But of course, my dear.
There is currently on a personal conflict in her life, which is spirit. What is spirit's advice for me?
Oh, do they have advice for you?
Get your get ready to record.
They're basically saying, this is layman's terms, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, I know that's not an answer you want to hear. They're taking what I'm being told is you're putting, what do I say this? When everything is empty, meaningless until you attach meaning to it. She's putting too much concern into this thing. It's sort of like it's not her monkey, not her circus.
Okay, look at her when
It's not your monkey, not your circus kind of thing. It's more of an issue for you. Oh, it's a lesson for you to learn to let go on this thing. Sit back and relax and watch the show. You can go down on the football field and be on the 50-yard line and get in the fray, or you can sit up and stand and watch it happen. That's an analogy I like to use. But they're saying you're overly concerned about factors that do not concern you. That was it.
I like that. They're also. I'm sorry, I got. Oh,
Conflict will resolve,
okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, the conflict will resolve is what she was asking. I'm sorry, we got something else
and we
happening.
got off on the.
Victor, I'll get to that in a
There's
minute.
always a resolution. It just
Okay.
you don't want to try to control the outcome for you. The. I'm assuming you're not in the middle of this.
Won't be in the middle.
Will the conflict resolve? Oh, I like it. Wasn't Don? Don did some affirmations. So just tell yourself the conflict will act as if it has resolved.
That's yes. One of the first things this is just a small version of what he did, but one of the first affirmations he did was everything is resolved. I am free and abundance flows to me. That's not the exact words, but that's
Something on that order.
close thing. But those were his first affirmations, and everything in my life is resolved. I say that every day.
You have to take the attitude that everything is resolved for everyone's highest good.
Yes.
You don't want it to be the outcome you want. It just it's the one that serves everybody the most on all levels. And that's where I would go with that.
Before I
They're saying the issue at hand isn't that serious, but this is a nice chance for you to learn to let go.
and be neutral. I when he started talking about it, I see you sitting eating popcorn,
Huh.
just relaxing. And if it's not popcorn, then I'm seeing a healthy snack for you to eat. I want to bring this up, and this is the book that that Scott wrote. that he channeled with the Gabriel Collective. And I have his book up here somewhere. And where are you? There you are. This is Scott's book. Okay. And the reason I pull his up is because I have to pull another one up since we were talking about affirmations. But Scott is here, so I want to make sure his book is. What would you say about your book?
It's the best book ever written.
And you channeled the Gabriel Collective?
It was a journey. It was a journey between me, them, and there's a lot of intro level stuff about what I would say spiritual development in it that anybody could relate to. And it was done through my questions, and they're kicking me in the butt a few times, and their nice way of dealing with my question. And it's, I was reading it last night. Wow.
You told me you were going to get me the pages so that we can post the content of those. I guess people are popping in.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
I was reading
Okay.
Victor's thing about the Sweden and the
Yeah,
shooting.
we'll get that in just a second. I do want to get to that. But I do need to bring, when we talk about affirmations, this is the book for you guys. I know, Umber, you've seen this many times, but this is for everyone else so they know what we're talking about. This is The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations by Don Rumer-Rivera. Okay. And it is available on Amazon. That QR code will take you directly there. And you can see Dawn on Wednesday evenings between 6 and 9, approximately. On Wednesdays, with A5 Says or Angie. And then on Thursday mornings between, the other one is Mountain Standard Time. Thursday mornings is between 10 and 11-ish on Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, because it is with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, and she is on the East Coast.
I want to get back to Umber here. That was a nice reply, Umber. I liked your reply. Got it. That's nice to hear. It's not as serious as it is in my head. Exactly. Exactly. You step back and you grab a snack and you go, "Oh, that's interesting."
Yeah, and again, when people want to make it your fault, it's like, nah, not my monkey.
I'm having a lot of my own energy having to deal with that. Okay, it wasn't me. It was them. It's all about them. And I pass that on to you. But it doesn't matter. 100 years from now, it won't be of any concern.
Yeah.
But you're doing good. You got it. You're on track. Just don't let it be your issue. Let them go be happy. It's sort of like the teacher turning kids loose on a playground. Go play where you want to play. I'm just going to stand here and sort of oversee and watch you have fun.
Yeah. And before we get to Sherry, anything else? This is a very serious, saddening happening in Sweden. Sweden over here is grieving at the moment. Wednesday, 39-age dad got shot in the face in front of his 12-year-old son. He was trying to stop, asking again to stop it. So we know we do not hear this sort of thing outside of the United States, but this shows you it does happen elsewhere as well. So let's see, we go to the next one.
Hello, A5.
If Scott can feel his dad help to cross over. If you know his full name, Victor, and this is for everyone.
We could turn in a little better.
If you have his full name, of the dad's full name, what everybody can do, and Umber, you know how to do this, is to light a white candle. And how you do it, you get your candle ready, and it's best to use a match. And what you're going to do is you're going to strike this match and hold it over the candle wick and say his full name and say, I light this candle to light your way home, to help light your way home. Okay. Now, if we get everybody in this chat to do that, it's going to be so much easier for the dad. Okay. And he'll be able to transition quicker so that he can come, his spirit can come back and help his son. Because his son is going through a lot of trauma right now.
Yeah, that would not be fun. And especially for the humanity of it, the man was trying to do good.
Yeah.
You are welcome, Amber.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just putting this up here just so that we could all do this together.
There was on a similar note here lately last week. It came up in my networking group. There's an injury lawyer in my group, and he said, well, last week one lawyer shot two others, and I thought he was joking, so I started to laugh. But apparently, a son was married, a divorce is taking place. The son's wife, or soon to be ex, now connected with another attorney. The father went and shot the soon to be ex wife and the other partner.
Oh my.
Because of the distress the divorce was causing his son.
Oh my.
And then he shot himself. And then I thought, wow. The point being that you think you're having a bad day, and something like that happens to somebody.
Yeah.
Kate. Hello, Kate. Got you.
Yeah, I got her too. But she's after Sherry.
Okay.
And his name is it pronounced Michael or Mikhail? How do you pronounce that?
We'll call you M.
No, that is the man who was shot.
Oh.
But we need his full name.
Michael Scott.
Michael or Michael?
Oh, that poor man. He is so like in limbo.
No, it's Umber season.
What is she?
He's on a hammock in the sky. I think he transitioned very fast. Good.
Yeah, it was like zip zap. I'm sure there was a second of like, what the hell?
Okay. But we can still light the candles, guys. The candles are Michael, but Mikhail in Swedish. Got it. Want to make sure we weren't Michael. It's just regular Michael. So Victor, I hope this helps. Umber is very good at this. She does see people transition.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
She saw Miss Libby, and Miss Libby is here too. But we won't get into that right now. Okay. You're going to get me to cry too. Okay. That's it. I'm going to hold that for later.
We never got Sherry taken care of.
No, we're going to get to Sherry next. Sorry about that, Sherry, but
we diverted.
Yes, when somebody comes in with something like this, we want to get love out there to all of them and the 12-year-old son. Love and healing because he's going to go through a lot. But as we know, as we believe, that we all sign up for this, whatever happens is happening for a reason.
Victor, opportunity for you here, my friend.
Yes.
I'm not negating your concern for the man, but here's a chance to understand, like Julie just said, you got to understand his soul's journey was on a trip that you have absolutely no control over. And don't let yourself get consumed by that. Force your heart's in the right place. But take a deep breath. It'll be okay.
And remember, think of the son more than the father because the father is where he's supposed to be right now. Oh, it was such a quick transition. He's recuperating right now in the hammock. Got it. But remember to light the candle so that we can help him.
He's high energy. He's high level. Father is.
So that he can come back to, so that his spirit can work with his son to get through this. Because that's the best way for his son to get through it.
Yeah, tough on the kid.
But at 12, he might still believe enough where he can, he'll be a little more resilient than if he was older or too much younger. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. All right. Okay. But we're
Sure.
sending love out to everyone. Okay, we're going back to Sherry. Sherry's question: do you see me meeting someone new, love for long-term stable relationship this year? Thank you. Hold on before you answer that. Sherry, love questions are answered on Wednesday. Just so you know, Wednesday is love day. All right? We concentrate on love on that day.
I am getting something.
But he's got something.
I'm getting a wall. She's got a barrier up. Self-imposed barrier.
It's about you.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. There's something that I want this, but don't let it in. That conflicting energy.
So part of her, half of her wants it,
More
and
of her
half of
doesn't want it.
oh,
This
okay.
this is really big wall, big barrier.
Hold on, let me tap.
It's an emotional barrier.
I would say so. Victor, what do you think? Let's get back to
She's been hurt.
oh wow. And yeah, there's a lot of uh heaviness on your heart, and it's centralized. That it means it is self-imposed and it does not feel good. Man, that wall is heavy. I'm just saying.
She's thinking meeting somebody else will relieve the.
No,
It
no.
won't.
You have to. Do you want to answer this, or do you want me to
I'm.
start preaching again?
I'll shut
No,
up.
no. I meant this is
Oh, this is my
what you're going.
territory.
This is what I've been preaching for a while. I didn't know if you did.
I
Use your
was.
hand because it's harder.
I was sort of shrinking back because.
Did you want me to do it? Do it.
Oh, you do it. I'll follow up if you miss
All
anything.
right. I'm open, but I feel I'm open to it. No, and you're not speaking your truth. You're not speaking your heart. You're not speaking your authenticity because you cannot see your authenticity right now. There's a heavy burden on your heart chakra. You need to break through it. Your heart is closed. Um, and I'm double checking your crown chakra. It's slightly open. But there is a band on your third eye. You're not seeing clearly. So, oh, I just had that up. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone, and I forgot who it was. Um, that just came up this morning. But you need to listen to that song. I can see clearly now. Even though you can't, you need to work on it. How do I do that? What? Break through this thing? One step at a time. Love yourself. Self-care. It's all about you right now. You need to get back to who you truly are. You've put up walls automatically. Okay, they're saying your guides were protecting you by doing this because your heart was too opened and you laid it on your sleeve. Um, and people were bouncing it around. It was not nice. So you have to be true to yourself. You have to love yourself. Be yourself's best friend. Because until you can truly be the person you are meant to be and drag down these walls, blow them up, whatever your imagination can come up with it. But you have to be secure before you do it. Because if you blow up these walls now, you're just going to end up back in the cycle that you've been before. Okay.
What I'm getting is she's a part of her is feeling I'm not worthy of love. I'm not.
Her desires to feel wanted, A5 says. Yes.
Oh, there's that A word, need of approval.
Yes.
I'm speaking about my own life there too. I'm not
Not a
teasing you.
healed heart. Yes. You have to heal your heart. Heal your heart. And Mr. Victor says it beautifully. Okay. Yes. And it's not just you
Yeah.
protecting yourself, it's your guides protecting you too. So don't blow up that wall until you're ready, until the fire burns within, are the words that they're sending to me. until your fire burns within. When your fire and who you truly are is ready, it'll burn that wall down itself. So this time is all about self-care. Yes, you can love yourself and still feel lonely. I agree, but when it was like you said earlier, uh, there's no room for fear when you um, have gratitude. And when you love yourself strongly enough, I'm talking strongly enough because, man, my fire is burning real wow. Um, then there's no room for fear, anger, or loneliness. And knowing you have so many guides around you, wow. What are you thinking about that?
I see her I see the wall, definitely a wall. I see her very self-contained, very solid, I know who I am, but I'm hearing the words, I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
But she's alone. I'm trying to think. She needs, I'm looking for where she can connect to loosen to, oh, she's got a grip on herself, as we have talked about our own stuff. And like A5 is saying, you can love yourself and still feel lonely. I get that. But I'm trying to think, I'm hearing the word transition. Well, it's an echo what you and I talked about this morning. Uh, they're saying she has to feel comfortable in her own skin. She doesn't need the approval of another to make her complete, which is something I keep getting hammered about. And you know what you bring to the table, and that's okay. You've got nothing to feel regrets about. But there's a pattern. She's doing the pattern of pulling. Abraham Hicks would say, looking for love in all the wrong places. And Hicks' big thing is essentially what you say is loving yourself, and rather than trying to find it through somebody else. And you've done nothing wrong, kiddo. You've been uh, when you've got to find alignment in your own energy and say, hey, I'm all right. I'm just going to share this because I had a reading Sunday morning with this gal. She had just ended a relationship that she knew wasn't going to go well for her, and her words were, I told Julie about this morning. I'm done. I'm just done. And I was struck by her conviction of figuring she didn't need anybody else in her life but her. And I can't tell you what she was feeling or what got her there, but the point was just the message was so interesting to me that she was in that place. She was ready to be okay with herself. So I'm just giving you that as some examples. Uh, take yourself out to dinner. Not that I enjoy doing that, but uh, whatever works for her. Go do karaoke. Go to the karaoke or ooh, we should do that.
One one of the things that has helped me is I got to read one time that I needed to write a contract with my highest self. And once I wrote that contract with my highest self,
Huh.
when I start doubting or anything, it's like, are you there? And I have a name for her. And I call her, and usually she's so quick. And she's getting closer every day. But yes, I too, um, not shrink back or anything. I too get a lot of negativity flown my way, and I do my best not to reflect it back, but it doesn't always happen that way. So if I start feeling lonely, I just tap into my guides, my inner child, my inner self, my shadow self. If I need to cleanse and take care of negativity, but my highest self is there. And it's like, are you there? And she's, like I said, she gets closer and closer every day. I slipped a little bit, and she says, yeah, I'm still here. And yes, you're still on the right path, but this is what you need to do. You know to change the wording.
From my perspective, put up what A5 said.
I did.
I love both of those. That was good, A5. I relate to all of that.
Have love, be loved, and are loved. Because I'm glad you relate to that, but yeah.
Been there, done that.
What?
Oh, the compromise
Yeah.
and the
Don't
respect.
compromise. That is it. Don't compromise in who you
That's the red
are.
flag thing and all that.
Yes.
I heard, I have to throw this out. Post the other day, Instagram. This guy said, you don't want to go shopping when you're hungry because you buy the wrong food.
Yeah.
So when you're desperate for a connection, you don't want to go out shopping when you're, I gotta have this, gotta have this, gotta have this because I'm hungry.
Well, I was going to say, when it comes to your door, it's kind of hard to resist. I understand. But I'm just like,
That's true.
when it gets delivered, when we shop it online, when the food gets delivered, yeah, okay.
I thought
So
about that.
don't shop online when you're hungry either.
I thought it was a sign when they show up at your door. So it's supposed to be a good thing.
Well, it could be a teeter-totter too.
Yeah.
It could be a good for a
Or
minute and then
test. It's the universe testing.
testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Okay, we got Cheryl, we got Peter, we got Amber. Victor was
Okay.
sort of play with. Pete.
I hope the four of us, well, I don't know if Victor was involved in this too much. I hope the three of us helped you, Sherry, but remember, it's about you. You be your best friend, love yourself, and if you don't feel you're enough, please at least say it until you really believe it. Because again, affirmations will help. And A5 says, we'll also agree that affirmations will change your life.
Okay, here's my need for approval.
Good, I'm
A5
done.
said, so true, Scott. What did I say that was true? I need to know.
Well, if you would read it right away, you would have known.
I didn't, I wasn't tuned into that corner.
The compromise and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it could be up there.
Yeah.
You always look up. I have to look at it.
That's true. Maybe we're two different levels of inspiration. I don't know. I'm up, I'm down.
You need higher ones. To me, it just comes right to me. Yeah. Mine's almost at eye level. Yours is, yeah. Yours is at eye level too. I'm shorter than you. All right, just a little silliness over here. But yes, these help. So, and while I'm at it, don't forget this one. Okay. I'm not going to put the
Kate, is that who?
QR code.
Katie,
I
Katie.
think Katie's next, but don't go to the grocery store when hungry or looking for
Oh.
desperate. Yeah, exactly. You said that.
I did say that. I couldn't remember.
And you, okay. You Yadav, welcome in. And go back to
How did I miss? These are getting away from me.
Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Kate Louise, are you still here, dear? Are you still here? I'm going to clean this up real quick. And A5 says we use your red flags, red, pink, and white flags quite often. So, hi, Debbie Ross. Oh, she's here. Kate Louise, what was your question, Kate? I'm going to have to go back and look for it. I think you just asked if we could do a read, which we can. Hello, Mishana. Mishana. Oh, messages for me, please. That's what it is. we'll get Scott. Are you back?
I'm back.
He's back.
Who are we working
Ooh,
on?
I got 2 on Twitch. Cool.
Kate?
Hi, Twitch. Oh, no, that's Twitter. I got 2 on Twitter, 1 on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, Kate Louise, she's back. She's
Kate Louise, message for me, please, if you're drawn. What do we have for Kate? Words.
we love you, Victor.
What they're showing me, Kate, is you're waving a flag. I don't know, are you a patriotic type? But they're showing me an American flag and you're furiously waving it. Independence. Okay. Are we independenting or here are our words for her? In your travels today, we want you to think of one thing in particular. They want you to remember the words, I am free, I am independent, I can take care of myself. Your needs tend to be, what's the word? Projected onto others at times. You feel you are unable to cope with situations that you are fully capable of dealing with on your own. And you succumb to the feeling that you're invalid, incapable, and not worthy. That's not true. We want to bolster your awareness of yourself and know that you are more capable than you are giving yourself credit for. Yeah, I want to go, they're saying using the word passengers. I want to go people, parents, uh, past connections have said things to you and conditioned you in a belief process that is not worthy of your hanging on to. So we prophesize that in your awareness today, you will take bigger steps and know that you're capable of carrying your own load and you don't have to be so dependent on others in your proximity. Blessings to you, and we wish you well with this new understanding. There. Hope that helped. So it's one of those take 2 gummies, no, 2 M&Ms and be call us in the morning.
Ah, so many things going on. Okay, this is Kate 2 weeks. So much energy coming in. Wow. The first thing they're bringing my attention to is your right ear, which means male energy trying to get a message through, and it's coming from the back, means past life or someone who is past. It's not reaching up to, oh, okay, saying it. It's also reaching up to your ear chakra. Yeah, your right ear chakra. What is the message, guys? Pay attention to the messages coming through. Work on your crown chakra. It's not as active as it needs to be. Cleanse it. Third eye. Also, I'm feeling that its third eye's closed. Oh, wow! Now it's getting me dizzy. And now they're telling me there's male energy hiding things in plain sight to you. Where it's located, it most likely is something at work. There's also unease on the left side of your head, right about there. And that's usually a female energy, and it all has to do with work. They're saying this is not your energy, not your negativity. So release all of that. Oh, okay. Whew. And they want me to put up one of my things. So which one is it? Oh, I didn't add that one back in. So which one do you want, guys? Oh, they want this one. Okay, this is for you, for anybody who needs it. And Sherry, you too, because I call back my power and energy from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. This is just one of the ones I use to help people out. I hope you took a picture of it because this is what you need um, to help get you on the next thing. But remember, if it's at work, most likely it is not your thing. Your energy, it's other people's energies that are trying to, the word is coming up as dissuade you from your current. I don't know why the word location. I asked for Pat and they said location that you are at in work. That's what I got there. Okay, oops. Let me see, go back. Okay, let me see. Cleanse. A lot going on and haven't had taken time to ground or cleanse. Yes. Hello, Lindsay's. Yeah, I don't feel any grounding for you. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I don't know if you are too, Kate, but definitely take the time to rest. Also, hydrate. They're expressing that hydration too. It'll help with help clear the head, and hydration is very, very important. A friend of mine told me to use alkaline water. It is best. Uh, Again, that usually comes in a plastic bottle, and yes, we want to stay away from plastic as much as we can. Um, a lot of the water stores do have alkaline water available, and so you can get it put into a metal or glass container if you want. Anything else that concentrate on what is coming in on the right side of your head. The information is coming to you. You're just not hearing it right now. Work on cleansing your lymphatic system, uh, taking the pressure off the sinuses, down this down throughout the to the jaw and back of the head, front of the head, and just bring it all and tap it in here, and it'll help drain everything out a lot more. I hope that helps you. That's what they're saying. And thank you so much, A5, for all of this. A5 says, and welcome in Lynn C's, Pamela P. Love, Ramage.
What are we working on?
Oh,
Shauna's the next one I've got.
Shauna, are you here, dear? That is Shauna. She might not be. Ooh. Did you have any messages for her?
This is for who?
Did you have anything?
For
Yeah.
Shauna?
Yeah, we usually only if she's here and stuff, but we'll see.
Do we have Shauna?
I don't know.
Shauna, Earth to Shauna, Earth to Shauna.
Howdy, it's Scooter Pam.
That's why I laugh every time.
Yeah, I kind of reduced it to SP.
Shauna. I'm getting 0 on Shauna.
Okay.
Have we got
So-
a question?
No, here's the
No.
next one. We'll go to the next.
Shauna Lewis.
Lewis is next.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lewis, do you have a specific question?
Do you have a query? Why am I hearing Dark Knight? Dark Knight. Not bad energy. I'm just hearing the name Dark Knight. Are you carrying a big sword around? You got any?
I like that.
Oh, a lot of strength. Big, suit of armor. And big horse.
He's a warrior.
Oh yeah, I like that word too, warrior. So
He is
you're
a love right warrior. Just saying. Not actually. Not
okay.
actually what?
You're just hanging around. All right.
No question. He's not actually.
What I'm getting for you is that their words to you, you're doing well, continue what you're doing. Your path is bright and sunny. No worries at the moment. You see clearly where you're going. That's good.
See clearly.
I like that. After Lewis, I've got Gladys.
Oh, I had other people before Gladys.
Did you? Well,
Yeah.
I will go with, I
Wait a
will,
minute.
what's that word? I will defer. I will defer to you. Who are you to?
What I've got, the only words that come into me, Lewis, for you is strive forward. You're flanked by your protectors, your guides. So don't worry what's beside you, behind you. Just strive forward. And the words are, we need you. So keep moving forward. Wherever you're going, you are much needed. Anything else? They're just saying, it's time. It's time to move forward. It's time to embrace the rest of your journey. Not in a negative way, not meaning it's short, just there's a fork. And they're telling me you're on top of the hill. On top of the mountain, not a hill, it's a mountain.
Do we have a Mary Rose on here?
No, don't do that, Kate. That's would be considered a thank you. Kate, Louise, that is a scammer, and Don reported it. I didn't even see it pop up in mine, so I must have
I didn't see it.
I must have gotten rid of her already on my list. Sorry about that. They do come in quite frequently, so please be careful out there. And it didn't end up here.
Yeah, I'm losing track here.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that, Lewis. Okay.
So we're
Okay, I'm going to go back to see because I think Gladys came in after somebody else. So, because I thought I got Gladys right away when she first got in here.
Lynn reported and blocked also.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for all the help that you give us. But they're not coming up here, which is
Yeah, we didn't
kind
get
of
them.
good. Okay. Yeah, I see Shauna. And then you say Gladys was after Shauna?
Yes. After I had her down after Lewis.
I have P.U. Yadav, Debbie Ross, and then Gladys in that order.
Give me one.
Who's here, they have to give us themselves. They have to let us know they're here.
Thanks, Don.
Okay, who's here? Who's here? P.U. Yadav, Debbie Ross, Gladys Denlin, and we've got time for everybody.
Gladys is here.
Okay.
Okay, Gladys, what's rolling around in your world?
Hello, Sarah.
Question, concern, compliments? Our egos need to be fed. We're having a rough morning.
Here we
No. We need love too.
be who you truly are.
Sarah Rose.
She's not far from here. Oh, that's right. She wants to see love coming. Remember, Wednesday are love reading days, just so you know. Okay.
Gladys, you're not going to appreciate this, but I see a cow coming across a field. I have no idea.
Okay.
The cow is coming to you. I've been seeing these posts of people who have this one girl is laying in the pasture and the cow's got its head on her lap, on her chest, and she's just stroking the cow's head. It's amazing to me the connection people can make with animals. Animals need love too, but the energy about this cow is warm, it's friendly, it's cuddly, it's not afraid of her. Why would a cow be coming at somebody?
What is the significance of a
Yeah.
cow thing? Oh no.
Well, I
What's
think
that? Oh no. Why do you have capitals?
I,
Are you yelling at us?
I think of it as loving energy walking toward her, but it's not human energy. It's love coming her way in an energetic form. Do you have a dog? Maybe you need a dog. Maybe you need a cow. I don't know. When you ask for these love questions, it's a companion of some sort. Maybe it's a spirit guide. This is, I'm struggling with this one, Gladys. Hang in there.
Spiritual significance of a cow coming to you.
Yeah. Cow, cow, cow.
Oh, cows are said to bring peace and prosperity into your life when you see one. Some say seeing a cow is an omen of abundance, whether it's with wealth, love, resources, or other aspects. A cow encounter can also symbolize much needed changes that are soon to appear in your life.
And then A5 throws her 2 cents in there.
Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Yes.
It's a guy thing.
Hey, she said it, not you.
Maybe it's a girl thing. I don't. Okay, she liked your rendition of the cow. You just, I gather warm energy coming your way, and it's almost very warm, compatible energy. And that's as much as I'm getting. I'm not getting details.
Ooh. And which goddess is that? I mean, what pantheon is Hathor from? Mr.
Hathor?
Lewis? Hathor? Yes. I would say Egyptian, but I'm not sure because I know there's more than one pantheon in the world. And did you know there's several pantheons in Africa alone? I mean, so many.
Go to India, you got cows all over the place.
Yes. Egyptian. Yes, I thought so. So, Gladys, the other thing we can tell you is go to Egyptian Pantheon, and that'll show you the gods and goddesses of Egypt, and look up Hathor. Hathor. Thank you.
I don't know if that was the message you were looking for, but energy, warm, loving energy is coming your way. That's as detailed as I can get you on that one.
That's a good abundance.
I don't know whether to tell her to go hang out in a bar,
More like a field,
a field, or
a barn, or a bar.
bar, as in nightclub kind of thing. But I can't see
I don't
cow.
feel that.
That's not cow energy.
And cowboys are not always as loving and warm as a cow, obviously.
A5 has an interesting vision for you.
Ah, there you go. Gladys, this is what A5 says for you. Why are you pulling a wagon that is hauling a car? For me, that wagon image means that she is making things harder for yourself than necessary. So, right. Even though love and stuff is coming to you, what we was talking about with Sherry, you got to love yourself and all that stuff too. It all comes together. What was I thinking?
The cow thing. It's male energy.
Mhm.
It's big, warm, and loving, and very relaxed. That just hit me, so I'm gonna stop there.
I like that.
Hmm.
But a cow, And a guy,
It
I
was
mean,
just
cows are usually female.
yes, the heifers are versus the bull. It's not a bull, but it's just the energy this cow is exuding. I see it in a big, warm, friendly kind of guy.
Ah, thank you. And that's for you too, Gladys. We got lots of things going on today. Okay. And next we have, I guess Pew and Debbie aren't here anymore. Then we have Lynn, Pamela, Tinbuck, and Zingiza.
With that silly Timbuck
Wait,
around.
Sarah Rose. Yeah, Silly Tinbuck is here.
Okay, give me one. Give me one.
I'm trying to, but
And
it
Ann is
depends on
back.
pop up. And Ann just popped up. We're not going with you yet, and we've got to get these other ones taken care of first. So Pew, Yadav, Debbie Ross, Lynn Sees, Pamela, Tinbuck, Zingiza, Sarah, and last but not least, and
Lynn is the next one I've got.
Lynn's, yeah, she's the next one now. She was here a minute ago. She replied to, yeah, she's been here about 10 minutes. So, no. Okay, all right. Since nobody's popping on real quick, yes, I know you're here, Ann. Okay, so happy birthday, whether it was last month, last week, or this month, and today. Make every day your birthday, right?
Every day.
That's what Gabriel says.
And have two every day.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hi, Lynn. Just got your message. Happy birthday. Anything on employment as I was waiting for the
Videos.
videos to end. I heard the word promotion. Are you expecting something like that? You are being seen. Somebody recognizes your talent. That's what's clear to me. And I'm hearing the word that's good to know. That's not something you're aware of, but you're you're not under the microscope. You're in the limelight. So keep doing what you do. Uh, they also are suggesting play neutral grounds. Don't try to be the what should I say? The teacher's pet. Be neutral. Treat everybody the same way. Don't buddy up with anybody, and just keep doing your job. But I sense that you get a lot of focus. You're able to stay on task and not waver. And that's what's being noticed is my belief, my current information. I don't know if that resonates or not, but that's what I'm getting.
So are you out of work completely, Lynn?
I felt that she was in a job.
Yeah. No, but I thought she was out of work. Just started a new job. Perfect. That's perfect. Then I just wanted to verify.
Yeah. Be neutral, be on task, and
Focus.
focus. Yeah. It's the focus thing.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, and I don't know who the one that's watching, but there's somebody that just has this sixth sense about who can do stuff and who can't. And your light is showing earlier than they expected. So keep doing what you're doing.
Is it a female energy that you're seeing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling it too.
Somebody likes you. Somebody gets your energy, kind of thing. So somebody's aware of your existence.
Um, uh, they're aware, they understand, but they're not making it blatant to anyone.
No, they're sitting back in a corner.
Yeah. Know what? Know what? What I asked? I see. Hold on. Yeah, you got a new job.
We know you're
Yes.
not on a new job.
Yeah, we got that you're on a new job. I just started a new job. So what you were answering me, no, yeah, you got a new job. So we're good with that. Your other one didn't pop up until I asked the other question.
I get, she feels like, it feels to me like she's happy with the new job so far. Keep a good attitude.
Be excited every morning.
Yeah, walk in, be perky. Don't gossip. Don't get caught up in the office gossip, whatever it is,
Yeah.
because that draws a line in the sand. And just say, "Oh, that's interesting," and don't add and don't subtract.
Or just say, I'm new here. So
Yeah,
just new here.
yeah.
Okay.
Let us know how that goes. I'm always curious about our prophecies.
But get yourself a little better grounded. If you have a chance to get outside, you're in Australia, are you not? I think I remember, but it's it's fall there if you are. It's fall and going to winter. So um get out when you can and get grounded some more, even if it's just I don't know what grounds you better. I'm hearing earth grounds you better, but also water is good for you. Even if it's going to get a bucket of water out of the ocean in a good spot, of course, and bringing it back to the house and just putting your hands in it. Either that or get some dirt and put your feet in. Yes,
Lynn, one
yes.
other thing. Somebody's going to try to cause you to align with them. Don't align with anybody.
Neutral.
Stay by yourself. Stay as neutral as you can with everybody. Just play it safe. There's one gal in particular that's going to try to pull you in as either a comrade or a
Mm.
somebody to.
Oh, Ohio. Sorry about that. Ohio.
Yeah, I see it. I see another gal that wants to play. Now it's the politics game. Just don't buy into it. Just stay who you are. Be nice to everybody. Treat them all the same. Put up a.
Sorry, I thought you come in usually when Lynn Palmer does. I think that's what got me
Did you
confused.
put up
Sorry about that.
A5's thing?
Yeah, it's on for right now.
Oh, right there. I'm looking at it. Look, Scott. Look. Open your eyes.
Oh,
Good old
well,
Ohio.
I hope to get through there this week,
My
this summer.
my
You
home
hope
my
to-
home state.
Yes.
I miss Ohio. I miss the falls in Ohio. The
So she's
trees.
getting ready for summer up there. So there should be
Yeah.
plenty of time to get outside.
Humidity.
Hopefully there's not tornadoes up that far north, but
We as a kid, I don't remember even having. There was a warning one night, one time, but nothing ever showed up.
mm. I lived in Tennessee and we never had it. And now
Really, all of a
the
sudden.
day after Bonnie moves there's a terrible tornado and then freezing cold weather.
How,
So yeah,
how
it wasn't a very
bizarre.
good time. Yeah. Crazy weather's getting crazier all the time. But ground yourself better. Yeah, I'm seeing the same. I'm seeing the positive woman. I'm not seeing the
Yeah.
negative woman, but it does feel like there is a little bit of pain on the left side that somebody trying to get close to you at work. So just be careful. Okay. It's raining
For
here now.
their
Oh,
own
okay.
for their own uh,
Yeah, and
agenda.
okay. Anne says it's been raining. Put a bucket out in the rain.
It rained
Just
a
go
lot.
out and put a bucket out and gather some rain and bring it in later. Because the rain will probably be cleaner than the water in the that you walk in.
Scooter Pam. Scooter Pam, where are you? Go take two M&Ms.
Thank you,
Report back in the
April
morning. Lynn.
says, and thank you, Lynn. What did you say?
I
2
said
scoops?
two M&Ms.
Oh, I thought we were doing 2 scoops of
Or
ice
two
cream.
scoops. Ice cream is good too.
Yeah. Oh, um, Lynn, this is for you. Are you considering relocating? She'd asked this before, so I'm putting it up again. Doot, 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 doot. Ah, I love that affirmation.
Yeah, I was getting promotion in the very beginning, is what was curious about it. if it's a new job.
So, Lynn, are you considering moving?
It'll be interesting to see.
Oh, she said she will.
Just
Leadership portion in maybe 6 months. 6 months. Wow, that'll be October.
see,
Halloween time,
see how it goes.
right before 11/11.
And we're working on Pam, Scooter Pam.
And this is her answer to you.
Okay, then heck with you.
This is a very good affirmation for everyone, too. I am blessed and highly favored. Everyone. Jerry, everyone. This is great.
Interesting. I'll get your moving truck ready there, Lynn. Or Aunt
Lynn. Yeah,
Lynn,
you're
yeah.
right. You were right. So I guess Pam doesn't need a reading today.
Okay.
Is there anything that pops up for you?
No,
No, nothing particular.
she's happy as a clam, not on that scooter anymore.
But she's going to come back to class next Tuesday. I'm so excited.
Good.
Are you going to be in class Tuesday? Or are you doing your acupuncture Tuesday?
That's on Thursdays. I could come to class Tuesday night.
We'll have to think about that. All right.
I've been coming home and working when I get home, but outside
Oh.
trying to get that
Nothing.
silly electric line in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And Pamela Love Ramage. Pamela, are you here? Pamela. Then Timbuk, Zengiza, Rose, and Blue Lagoon. In that order. Who's here? Hold it up.
Who you got? Who you got?
Okay, I have to pull this back up. Oh, she just got released from the doctor.
Yeah, so
Congratulations, Scooter Bam.
now you can sell your scooter.
Well, I mentioned Lynn is wearing a green hat as she drives the truck. Is the green hat significant to you, Lynn? Back to Lynn. Is the green hat significant to you?
It's her lucky hat.
Or is it the color of the company, the corporation you work for? Okay, I'm going to pop this up because we're congratulating Pam for getting released from the doctor. She was down for 14 weeks and now she's been released. Yay. I am so happy for you, finally. Okay. Lynn, anything else? Okay, I guess it's commercial time again. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
So
We're glad you're still here, Anne, but want to get the Pamela, Tenbuck, Sangeetha, Sarah, and you're after them. So let's see. Yeah. You came in about 10:02, so you've been here 13 minutes, and everyone else has been here a little bit longer. So we'll see if anybody here.
how do you keep
there
track
she
of
is.
all of that? Good grief.
It's on the. See your time?
Oh yeah.
Your timestamp. So that's how
That's what those are.
Yeah.
I thought they were star dates.
No, they're not star dates. I have a queer question. Gizzy. Yes, okay, Gizzy, you're here. Okay. Okay. Pamela P. Love, are you here, dear? And brother, we've got plenty of time, so if you're here, you need to get saying it.
Zingiza.
Okay. We'll go with Zingiza. She's the third, so she get.
I have a career question. I was invited to apply a job in the same company 3 times, interviewed twice. Blue Lagoon. We aren't
Okay,
going to get
yes.
all of these.
You're after and Blue Lagoon. Zingiza.
Who are we waiting on?
We got Zingiza.
Oh, Zingiza. We're working on Zingiza?
And then Timbuktu after.
Oh, okay. I didn't see Zingiza come through. All right. There it is. I was looking at my list.
Uh-oh. I don't know what this is about. Hold on.
I have a career question. I was invited to apply for a job in the same company 3 times. I can feel your frustration on that, Zingiza. I don't like the fact that you said I never seem to be successful. That is not true. You're purely going through some steps to whatever's coming next in the journey. This does not represent insignificance on your part at all. It's part of your, shall we say, exploration. Life is a journey worth exploring kind of thing is where I want to go. Especially since you've been invited to apply for a job in the same company 3 times. And I know of a friend who was interviewed 8 times before she got a job that she currently has. They're just playing this process of different interviewers taking their time to digest who you are. They don't want to make a mistake. And there are so many, shall we say, possibilities for them to oversee if they hire too quickly. But be patient. You're worthy of the job. Don't beat yourself up. I will give you an example. For 6 years, I pursued being an airline pilot. And I did everything that I knew to do to get this interview. And on the big day, which I got, I had my new suit on, flew to San Francisco for the interview. And long story short, the interview went well until the very end. And these really weird words came out of my mouth that I know killed it. And long story short, I now know that those words came out of my mouth for a reason because I was not meant to have that job because it would have done nothing but send me down the wrong road. And I beat myself up for a number of years over that until I learned the aftermath of what could have happened to me. So the point being is, if you are not in that job and you are feeling that you have been kicked to the curb, don't go there. I would look at it as, oh, okay, I just missed my turn on the off ramp. I'll go down to the next one because you don't know what car accident might have been waiting for you at the top of the car ramp you thought you were trying to get into. I hope that helps, but I feel good things for you. You've got some stability. I don't think you're erratic, and I don't think you're unworthy to get the promotion. They're just what I'm hearing for you. Words are this isn't the job for you. There's a better one coming. Let me see what else they're going to give me. Words, words, words. This is them. We see you opportunistically being shared a proposal that you're not aware of yet. Don't dispense concern and disappointment at current experiences. These are simply a training ground for you to practice in for the next maneuver that will be pleasing to you. So, in other words, I would take the experience, see what happens. You never know what's going to. I'll play anytime if the opportunity comes up because you don't know whether to practice reality. It teaches you something you don't know, gives you an opportunity you don't know about. So don't beat yourself up. Keep going to those interviews, keep asking for them, and the right one's going to be your way. You got nothing to lose. Get up there on that diving board, jump in the pool. But I feel good for you.
Okay. Did you do the room?
So,
Okay.
well,
The third room.
I didn't think about that.
You need. That's what she needs. She
We could
needs to
do.
run through the interview every time before the interview, so she can be calm. and
Oh,
ready.
yeah. Do you know our room trick? You go third eye, close your eyes, and build a room, however you want to do it, and put your interviewers in there, and ask them what it is they're interested in, and you might get words back from them that will give you a clue as to which direction to go in the interview. However, I would tell you, because I've been there, I know a gal that did interviewing, and she said she knew when somebody walked through the door whether she was going to even consider them or not, by their posture, their appearance, their seeming interest, their energy, that type of thing. But you don't want to overdo it because the interviewers also know when you're playing a game with them. So be honest, be who you are, be pleasant, and be considerate. And I'm going to throw you a little trick that I saw this guy talking about. He worked with a homeless person. This woman, her job was panhandling, and she held a sign. He literally gave her a sign that was rewritten. She went from a good day was 20 or 30 bucks. His new sign got her 40 bucks on the first day. And the wording all had to do she made this. I wish I could remember it. The sign was, it made it about you, not about her. Instead of saying, I need help, it had some confirmation or some construction where, bless you, you're da 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 da,
Right.
which drew people. The point being, make it, to the extent that you can, make the interview from your point of view about the interviewers, not about, I need this. Something that turns me off in a heartbeat is when I hear I. Don't sit there and sell yourself like you're the last bomb. Express concern, express I would I'm looking for, but don't say I'm good at this, I'm good at that, I'm good at so and so, and let them ask you that, and then you can agree with them. And that's
And Zengiza, yeah, I like that. And A5 says was right on the money on that. See computers, which is technology career. And I would start with that and do that in your in the third eye room, that I work in a pathology laboratory. I do not work with people that often, so
you're better with rats, huh?
help help me
I like to work with rats.
help me understand how I can portray that I know what I'm doing in my jobs. In the job that I do, I'm fantastic at it. But I also pull the star card, which means your dream job is coming. You are a higher power. Here's your prayers. That is slow and steady. Yes. Pull Knight of Pentacle for Z. That is slow and steady, but consistent and dependable. So that's what you need to portray. That is who you are. I'm slow, steady, but dependable. Slow, steady, constant, and dependable.
A5, I need you to pull a card for me.
Right, anytime. She's on Wednesday evening.
Oh, is that when she's on?
I mean, come on. And Sundays. Right? You can be on this Sunday, right? A5 says, I think you
In the
said
morning,
yes.
Sundays?
3 in the
Oh,
afternoon.
that'll work.
Yeah, it'd be work perfect for you. So when you're in that interview, remember who you are. You might not like to you might not be a people person, but love who you are and accept it and let them know that you are. Oh gosh. Yeah, well,
Is that
it's a, yeah. Okay, bye. All right. Toot, 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 toot. Yeah, I hope that helps you. You've got it from a lot of people. So, and I'm sorry I got called away, but another community tribe member that had something happen that was just unbelievable. Anyway, so hope that helps everybody. And where did you go? There you are.
what's my dream job? I was looking at A5. I like what A5 is. If your dream job called you tomorrow, what would that be?
Oh,
That's good, A5.
I didn't see that one because I went to get up.
And
$10. You are next.
how could you apply
Okay.
that if your dream partner called tomorrow?
Dream job call tomorrow.
Dream job, dream
Job.
neighbor, dream, significant other. Sorry, I didn't mean to run a theme there. See, Z as an analyst. You're.
Yes.
But what if
Thank you.
your trauma causing parent called you?
She was sitting here waiting for you
I was too busy. Couldn't be.
You were procrastinating.
I was
That's a bad habit.
I
Just
I
saying.
was shocked at the response I was feeling. My mother showed up this morning. That's what we're talking about.
Yes. We'll get up.
Hate it when that happens. Who's
Yeah, I won't say anything because we're going to say, I hate you. Anyway, from you too. Anyway, planning on driving 3+ hours away for a 3-day gig. Not a lot of confirmation from the employer, but just please slow up at 8 p.m. Show up at 8 p.m. But I think it's worth the adventure. And y'all said I need some time away. So he's asking, should he go for this?
planning on? Okay, I'm confused.
A5 says, I
Oh,
want to ask you, do you see a fool's card for $10?
okay. We're working. This is what he's planning on doing now.
Yeah, planning on driving 3+ hours for 3+ hours away for a 3-day gig. Not a lot of confirmation from the
Oh, is he a
employer.
musician?
He's a pilot.
Oh. The confirmation.
Yeah. Well,
So he's not sure he's got the job or not,
right.
but he's driving there anyway. And the question is,
He says, not a lot of confirmation from the employer. Just please show up at 8 p.m.
I say go. See what happens.
But I think it's worth the adventure. And y'all said I need some time away.
I like the adventure part. That's what I would do.
And that resonates highly with me.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping Miss Angie comes in.
Life is an adventure worth exploring.
And yes, I can tap into him, but I'm going to be more of the big sister than yeah, what he needs to do. Something about your back, brother. It's like being pinched in between your shoulder blades. You've got to work on it. Oh, it's stiff neck too. You might want to do some stretching before you start driving. And every time you stop, do some stretching. Let it go. Ah, that's a medical intuitive, not in my field, just possibly good money. Oh, so it's not flight. Are you singing? It's a 3-day gig. Are you singing? Because I know you're not a musician per se, but I know you sing. He thought it was a. So, what are you feeling for $10? Just the
I
adventure.
think go. Yeah, the adventure of it. I feel comfortable. I did that once between relationships. I thought, screw it. I just took off. I just stopped here. I stopped there. I just fooled around. I was just looking, pondering, exploring, and I had a good time.
But you went on your own
Yeah,
by yourself.
I did by myself. This was what lifetime was that one?
Oh my goodness!
Full card for $10 an hour. Is that what that means?
I love it. I love it.
No,
Nothing
nothing fun. Oh, wrong attitude. Wrong attitude.
Run into yeah, adventure. That's good. That's
I
good.
think I think he's going to have some more experiences than he's counting on.
And be positive about it.
Yeah.
But I love that, Angie.
Yeah, cool.
Brother, if that's not enough for you, that Angie pulled the fool's card, that take the leap of faith, then yeah, we can't make these things up. Just say. And your mama did not raise no fool. I know that.
I was going to say you would be. No, nothing fun. You come on. You got to flip that around. I'm going to have a great day.
I'm going to make fun out of it, no matter what. His intuition says no, but his need for some adventure and a hermit moment is making it seem appealing. So, is he supposed to follow his intuition? Or, I mean, you said you pulled the fool card, which is take the leap of faith, but your mama didn't raise no fool. So that's contradicting. So, and I know she didn't raise a fool, but take the leap of faith to me. Anyway. Also, it is leap year. And I love the fool card for leap year.
Hmm.
It just makes so much sense. Just saying. So you're saying go for it for the
Yeah,
adventure. Turn the
I would go.
negativity into positivity.
Yeah.
And brother, have you received yours yet? You need to get yours. Okay? Please get your, and if you're going 3 hours, or you're only going 3 hours, well, it's not here. So it can be actually probably fun interacting with people. You love people. You love people. Hello, Michelle Olivier. Okay.
I've got Sarah Rose on here next.
Okay. Hold on. Did we get through? We got Zingiza, we got Tinbuck, and then Sarah, are you still here, dear? If not, we got to go to Anne. Well, brother, I hope that helps.
Yeah. Go be happy.
And yeah, you're interacting with people. You love to interact with people, and you're good at it.
Take 2 scoops and call us in the morning.
And Dad's here squeezing my shoulders saying,
I do have Blue Lagoon down.
he's saying chip off the old block, okay? Enjoy that. And that you know, and I know what that means. Okay. So Anne, Sarah, Anne, and then Blue Lagoon. So Blue Lagoon is here.
Sarah Rose we're waiting on.
Just a second to see if she's coming in. And we know I have to hear from Anne.
And you can put your query up here.
Yep. And then Blue Lagoon. And I've got Blue Lagoon, and you're on the list. Of course, Blue Lagoon. We've said your name. All right, we'll go with Blue since nobody else is popping in. And Michelle, you're after Blue Lagoon if Sarah Rose and Ann don't pop up. Okay, let's go. Blue Lagoon. I love the name. And I love the movie too.
Sometimes when I've gone to pick up day labor,
Mhm.
there's a place where they all sort of hang out. If you drive in, they all rush
Oh my
the
goodness.
truck. So look, what I'm getting at is whoever gets to the truck first gets the.
Yes, yes.
So you got to run. Whoever gets here first gets the free.
And she's got my number. Highest and greatest good.
Blue.
Blue
Are we going
Lagoon.
with her?
Yeah, that's why she's
Why do I say blue moon? What does a blue moon
Mhm.
mean? Blue
Once
planet.
Blue Moon only comes about once every 4 years. We had one last year.
Yeah,
We're not getting one
I
this year.
don't know much about that stuff, but I
Don't
remember
worry about that, but whatever it means
I
to me.
remember the term. And there's Anne.
There's Sarah and Ann.
Blue Lagoon.
I am a he. Okay. It's a he.
Blue Lagoon's a he.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I love the movie.
I'm hearing he's in trouble.
What's
Don't panic at that.
don't let us know what is vexing you. That's the word
I'm
that came up.
getting
Vexing.
rough roads. He keeps looking over his shoulder. What's chasing you? You're worried about. And I don't know if it's physically something or whether there's something left unattended you need to take care of, and I want to go legal. Is there something legal in your world you haven't dealt with? Um,
And Tinbuck, I think you got that one. Got what A4
not
says. I'm not going to post it because we're working on Blue Lagoon. Sorry about it. Okay.
you don't seem like life threatened. You're not shaking in your boots over this thing, but you're concerned about it. But
Legal, I'm not sure.
I keep seeing you looking back over your shoulder like, oh, I should have taken care of that. I should have taken care of it. Oh, are you divorced with kids? Something about kids? Something's been left unattended. That's what I keep hearing. Unattended. You've been blasé about it, whatever it is, and you shouldn't be. It's affecting some other people. blase.
No, might get divorced.
I don't think it's that. I see some. Do you have kids? There's something about a kid here. Little one.
1 or 2, 3, 4.
This divorce thing is triggering me. I saw a thing the other day that hit me, and I'm just going to share it. No kids. All right, that makes it easy. I heard a man counseling another man about his marriage, and he asked the man, "Do you want to save your marriage?" And the man says, "Yes." So then the counselor says, "Are you willing to put your wife's needs ahead of your own?" And the man says, "No, I don't think I can do this. Do that." And with that, the counselor says, "Then you're not going to stay married very long." The point being that he wanted it all about him. You've got to reciprocate.
Mm-hmm.
The point being, and I just want to share with this, the divorce thing. I don't know how much attention you put to your wife's needs, to your wife's dreams, hopes, so on that. But for some reason, that's coming up very. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps about that one. And if you might, oh, that's what the looking over your shoulder. You're forgetting about her. You're charging out ahead. I've seen this happen, and it just grates me. I watched a guy come into a location where I was, and there was a gal in tow behind him, and she was running to catch up with her. He didn't turn around to see where she was. He didn't pay any attention, and it grated on me. I kept thinking, well, look back, take her with you. Take her with you. I'm just going to offer that as ops. I don't know how much the marriage means, and I'm going to leave you with that. But I think you're leaving her unattended. So do with that what you will. I'd be curious on the feedback on that one. But the more I talk about it, the stronger the energy gets about it.
And I'm getting you're not grounded. And the the center chakras are telling me they're wishy-washy. It's just kind of, it's like waves. Hmm. Um, I'm seeing I think it's called a half pipe, but it's
Hmm.
where skaters and
You're all up and
snowboarders
down
and
these
stuff.
ramps.
Yeah, it's going like this, but it's instead of, no, it's you. I'm seeing water also, and then I'm seeing you doing it too, going back and forth and back and forth. No tricks, nothing, just yeah.
Oscillating.
It's like, you know what a half pipe is
Yeah.
in the,
Hmm.
whether X Games or the
Skateboard.
yeah, and Olympics is what the words they told me, that they're just going back. I'm not seeing Seth Green doing it. I'm just seeing you doing it. Yeah, he's my favorite. Just back and forth, back and forth. Yes. Okay, it's a he. Blue Lagoon
It's
is
a
a
Blue
he, but
Lagoon. Yeah, this is
like
from
he
A5.
wants to believe the spouse is guilty of some actions, but spouse is not guilty. Lagoon, the spouse is not guilty. But
Hmm.
this is you. This is all about you. I feel like that with
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah. And all your energy is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You've got to slow your pace. Wow.
The back and forth thing.
Yeah, but they told me you need to get your tricks over with, get it done, and get off the half pipe. It's your turn is over as far as going back and forth.
Hurry because she's more grounded.
Yeah, he's not grounded. Am I in legal trouble? Not at the moment is what I got, but what about you?
No, I don't. The more I talked about it, it acted more like the divorce relationship.
Yeah, and that's what he says the
She's
relationship
on
is.
solid ground and she's trying to plan ahead, and he's sort of skirting around the edges and zigging and zagging. And I don't know if you want to build a life with her or not, but you better hurry because I think she's going to lose her patience here. It's like I equate it with kids messing around in the back seat of a car. At
Oh,
some
yes,
at
yes.
some point, mom's going to pull over on the side of the road and say, "Okay, enough."
Well, I got to tell you, when I took my kids up to San Francisco for the first time,
You
uh,
drive?
no, I don't know if I was driving at the time. I might have been. No, I wasn't. I was in the passenger front. Anyway, um, my husband was driving before he was my husband, and they started beating each other up. Okay, my oldest one's in the middle, and the two on the side. Okay, and they're throwing punches. And it's like, you guys got to get this over with. He goes, should I pull over? No, because once you pull over, we get back in, it's going to continue. Let it get done. Get it over with. And that's why I was telling Blue Lagoon to do the tricks, get it over with, get off the half pike, because it's somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
You're over. Get it over with. He wants to give forward on something that she is not in agreement on. He is full speed ahead as the chariot, but she is more practical. Yes.
Yeah, I get it. She's a doer.
Practical,
She's on task.
grounded,
Yeah,
a planner, a doer.
yeah.
Yes. And he's just riding the waves back and forth.
So I would say, what's the term I'm looking for? Well, it's either go to the toilet or get off the pot.
Yes.
Or
take a pot.
It's another. Oh, I didn't want to use that term. I was trying to go around it.
Go to the bathroom.
And let if
he's a plumber. I don't know why.
Then let her go. But she's on task. She has places she wants to go. You got a choice: go with her or let her go.
And I'm hearing go beside her, not behind her, not in front of her, but be there as her equal. Okay.
Yeah, what he wants to invest I don't think is a good deal.
Yeah.
She sees it as a frivolous shot in the dark. I think it's her money. Anyway,
no
I hope it works out for you.
Yes. Please let us know how things go. Okay. But
those are
finish your time in the wishy-washy stuff and put yourself on solid ground, because you're not grounded, and it's
time to see the light, I'm hearing.
And you need to be more balanced and grounded and see the light. All of those. You got to take care of you.
And I don't mean this the way it sounds, but it's also time to grow up. I think you're stuck in an adolescent energy of like just fooling around. But I'm hearing the words, it's time to get serious. Well, all the more reason to support her. If you come home and devalue her, being a housewife, she has to get some credit for something, keeping the place intact or whatever, or profess to her that you want to work this out with her. You want to take the trip with her, build up her, give her words of encouragement that she matters to you, and on and on and on. That's what she's not getting.
And being a housewife, don't think that it's all fun and games and easy and everything. You spend a day doing all the things she does and see how you feel afterwards. I mean, you take care of your house, you're alone and all that stuff. I mean,
I pay for house cleaners.
Well, but you still.
Yeah.
But you don't make a whole lot of messes either. I mean, you're not tearing up the house, and
I try not to.
Because you can.
I clean up before you come over.
I say you really one of the ones that clean up before the housekeepers get here too.
I do. I put everything away for them so they can.
You're still doing stuff. I mean, I'm the one who does it at home. Yes, my son does.
Figure out what her love language is.
Yes.
You got to figure out what your love language is.
Yeah.
Look up love languages. There's 5 of them. They're fabulous.
And you're being the Peter Pan, so
Oh yeah, never grow up.
Peter Pan syndrome. Yes, I accuse my brother of that, but I pay for house cleaner. How's this guy?
I give him eggs. My chickens as a tip.
That's a good tip. It's a very good tip. Okay.
Well, I don't want my house cleaners have to work too hard, so I put everything away.
Yep.
Put the toaster in the oven.
You put the toaster in the oven?
Just to get it off the counters.
My goodness.
So they don't have to clean around it.
Okay.
I put all the dirty dishes in the dishwasher. I just stack her dirty pan and everything so they don't have to mess with them.
Okay. So I know they came back in, but where are they now? Oh, what did Pam have? Scott, I cleaned up first too.
Yeah.
Everybody cleans up first. And it's like, why are you paying them?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah.
Hurry up,
No.
clean up the house. The cleaners are coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't want them to think we're dirty.
Oh.
Get to pick up your dirty clothes. So, Blue
Okay.
Lagoon, go be happy. I'm anxious to hear what
Okay.
happens. I think you've got a great partner there if you want to realize the resource you have.
Okay, we got Anne and we've got Sarah Rose.
And Swantic, Swinsy,
Swantic.
Swanty.
Yes. What was the question, Anne?
I'm still here. There's a line in.
And congratulations, A5 says Brandon's videos were great. The pictures are great.
Absolutely, Blue Lagoon.
Get yourself grounded. Quit playing the games. Anyway.
It's time to smell the roses.
So, and
Go home and dance with your. Take dance with lessons
I'm glad
with your
you're
wife.
here, Michelle, Olivier. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so happy for you. I am. I remember those days.
I had somebody to take dance lessons with. I miss doing that. Blue Lagoon. Dance lessons. Why is that hitting me?
I don't know why.
Blue Lagoon. Go dance with your wife. If you got to get her out of the house, go take some dance lessons.
Together.
Yes, preferably. And then they're saying hit the town. You will blow her off of her mount if you suggest dance lessons.
There she is. Sarah Rose, waiting on you next.
And we're messing with, and you're eating good for me.
And swing.
They're saying put your boots on.
And okay, we were talking about Blue Lagoon and going dancing, so I want to make sure.
Well, that would work too.
Yeah.
You got to put your boots on. No, Anne came up and I heard put your boots on, and they're oversized boots. These boots are made for walking. Why is that song?
I love that song. You know who that was, right?
It was Sinatra's daughter, Nancy.
Nancy.
Why do I remember silly stuff like that? And I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday.
I'm told you only eat carrots, so we'll talk about that later. And yeah, I love that song. And boots are made for walking. That's just what I'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk right out on you.
Yeah, that's what okay, who's beating you up? Somebody you're putting up with some abuse that it's time to either walk away from or say you've had enough. And I see you walking away with determination and enthusiasm, but you're reaching your limit on something.
Yeah. She's reached her limit a few times. What is going on?
They're saying you've been good for long enough. Time to speak your piece. Ouch.
We've been telling her for a while to speak her mind, speak her piece, be her authentic self, her authenticity.
Are you happy with that? Next.
No feedback, I know.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, we hit her hard on that one, I think. They hit her hard on that one.
Oh, she's been hearing it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, yeah, she's been working on things for about a year now, I think. I'm feeling that your feet are restless, but you are not grounded. You got maybe your energy doesn't even hit. They're saying your energy is not even hitting your Earth Star, which is 6 inches below your feet. Anyway, that is a chakra. Heavy burdens on your shoulders. They're not yours. I don't know how many times you have to work on this. You're not trusting yourself. Mom, and I know you've been working on this. You are better than this. You are stronger than this. You are love. You are a goddess. You are a divine feminine goddess. You are. Does anybody hear us? Nobody's replying.
A5 was talking about blue should go.
Yeah, I know, but that happened. She put that up 3 minutes ago.
Maybe that's the dancing Scott. Maybe visit family. You're tuning into who?
Anne Swantek, trust yourself, but she's not. I hear you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Well, all we can do is keep giving you the same advice because they're not giving us any more than what we've been telling
Yeah,
you.
we're just passing on the, what do they call those things? The letters that you're supposed to pass on to the next person. Chain letter. Just
Well,
passing.
it's really not the chain letter. It's specifically things that have been given to her multiple times. And there's unrest in your solar plexus. You're not, yeah.
She hasn't had enough. When you've had enough, you'll know what to do. We're just trying to tell you you're getting beat up.
Yeah, yeah, because you've taken on too much of other people's other people's burdens. Let go of all this, all everybody else's energy. And
And what I see with the boots is I see you walking away alone. So if you know more about her situation than I do, but if there's groups that you're tied up with, family obviously, or uh, it's close individuals, but there's here's what they're saying. It's time for you to get out of the pain. It's just your choice that's holding you back. As long as you, they're saying, I don't know if I'm hearing the word dawdle or dwindle
dwindle.
in that limbo between giving yourself credit for who you are versus who you've been told you are by others. They're saying you need to claim your space. And you haven't done that yet for whatever the fear is. Um, at their prodding, they're saying they want to kick you in the butt kind of thing. So,
No butt
um,
kicking.
in an affectionate way.
Yes, but if it continues, it's not going to be pleasant.
Yeah. And swank. I've been sleeping. In the standing position? Well, if you're sleeping, you're in a, depends whether you're sleeping or escape sleeping or I don't want to deal with life sleeping or, and but you've got to take charge. I keep hearing you've been walked on. It doesn't feel good. I know. But it's amazing how I see you. They're portraying you as just storming out. This story is coming to me. I talked to a gal when I was in the airlines. I flew with her one day, and she was just livid when she came to work. I never knew her that well, but I knew who she was. She was so mad at her family because nobody would pick up anything. So before she left that morning for her flight, she took all the trash in the house and stacked it on the kitchen table because nobody would empty the trash. I never heard about what happened when she went home, but I thought, what a great idea. That was her message to everybody. And I thought, but there was part of that might have been her fault. But I don't know if she was asking people to do stuff and they weren't helping, or whether she was expecting them to just jump in and take over. But what I'm getting at is all the trash is piling up and everybody's expecting you to take it out.
Well, we understand that you're tired, and you're sleeping and all, but you need to do the affirmations. This one I put up for you. Repeat after me. I'm a magnet for abundance. I believe that anything that isn't meant for me will be cleansed. This is for all of you. But it will always be replaced with more. There will always be more love, more chances, more blessings, more open doors, and more miracles. I attract what is for me with ease. All that I desire is abundantly available to me. I always have what I need. I am blessed. It might not have happened the first time you say this. It might not happen the 10th time you say it, but keep repeating this. These are affirmations that will help you. And Don's book will help you also, but this is one you can take a picture of, say every morning and every night. Change your mindset and you'll change your life. I forgot what he said, what Don said about affirmations and all. But oh, thank you, Sarita. And let me get this hidden again since I couldn't find it. Oh, there it is. But that's just one of the ones. I put up another one earlier for you guys. Come on, hide. Okay, it's hidden now. All
You're
right.
trying to stay positive, but you're still, I still get a lot of disrespect energy coming your way that you're absorbing out of believing you have to.
Okay, this is for you. And thank you, Don. I'm going to put that up in a minute.
I think A5 said, yeah, you got to speak your truth kind of thing.
Yeah. Yes, she is. She's been holding on for a very long time, and it's causing problems in her solar plexus too. What are you
She
laughing?
needs to take truth serum.
Okay.
I don't know what that would be. Maybe a margarita.
And, and I will interpret, folks. Remember to hit those like, follow, subscribe, and share buttons. Show these wonderful folks the love. Thank you. Anne is holding the three of swords, like the man holding the coin in the four of coins. She's holding on to the pain so tight. Yes, yes. And you have been. We keep telling you the same thing. We love you, Anne, but you've got to make the change. Only you can do this for yourself.
She's so used to hanging on to it, she doesn't know what it would feel like to let it go.
Yeah.
She doesn't know, know how to be somebody else. Interesting.
All I can say is work it with your inner self, your inner child, your shadow self, and your highest self.
And just ask for the powers to be,
Yeah.
whatever those are to you. Say, help me. I need help here.
I understand that, but you're holding on to it. You can't receive when your arms are closed. Open your arms and surrender. Open arms is a receiving position. Yes.
Just
Surrender.
in a quiet moment, throw it out. Say, please show me how to do this.
Yeah. And you've got to take the actions, because all this is building up inside, and it's going to manifest physically if it hasn't already. It's very painful. I know. I feel it. Let it go. Let it go. And it's getting worse instead of better.
We've got one more. Hope this helps, kiddo, and let us know.
Yeah.
Michelle's the next one I've got.
Well, we had Sarah Rose. She came back, and I said we'd get her, but unless she's here again, we'll go with yeah. I don't know if Michelle, are you here, or Sarah? Which one of you are here? Please pop in. Next one, pop in, gets the reading, because we gotta get going.
Okay. I don't mind running over unless you got to get out.
Okay, thank you, Don. I release. Yes, exactly. There she is. Last one.
Hi, Michelle. What you got? What you got? Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
It's the Norn Mystic Tarot.
I thought your life was perfect.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They're saying don't take yourself so seriously, Don.
Okay.
Truly, that's what I heard.
Okay. Let's go to Michelle first, then we'll get into Don.
Michelle,
Okay.
what you got, Michelle? Why do I get she's in another country? Do you know her?
Yes, she's in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Michelle Olivier. Father or husband. Um, it's not. He's not. Mediumship is a little hard unless they come right in and want to know.
That's tough, yeah.
Yeah. So she lost her husband and her father about 18 months ago.
All at once?
I don't think
Like
at the
car
same
accident or
time, but
something?
close. I don't remember the specifics.
Well,
I just
they're
know.
both around you,
Yeah, she's been told.
and they're both, not that that would be unusual. There's a regret on the husband's side. Okay, he didn't thank you enough for what you did for him. Oh, I get a lot of emotion on that one. you tended to him way more than he felt he deserved, but he failed to tell you that. You went way out of your way for him on many occasions. In this moment, he's just wishing that you or hoping you can understand how much he cared for you. And I know it may sound generic, but that's truly what I'm getting. You did so many little things that he just adored you for. And there's a lot of emotion coming through from him about that. He's showing me little things. Did you make little snacks for him, or uh, I want to say jewelry, but I can't imagine you were making jewelry for him. But it's like you kept giving him little things, little notes, little uh, particular things that you knew he would perk him up. But you were very considerate of him that way, encouraging things. It's just little mementos that meant something to him, and you were constantly giving him. Your love language was gifting, I believe, and he adored you for that, and that's what I'm getting. So, um, hope that means something for you. I can feel it and see it. Dad, not so much. More, this was more energy, husband energy. You getting anything?
I'm getting that you're having a hard time giving right now. There's blockages in your giving, but there's positive in your receiving. And it's almost like you gave too much before, but you were just being you.
That's what you do.
Don't give of your energy. You can give of love because love is an infinite power and energy. Because the more love you radiate, the more love you give, the more love comes back to you. And they're saying more than tenfold. So the love you gave to your father and your husband is only the tip of the iceberg that you still have, and that you can give so much more. Not that you were holding back, no, but remember, giving will turn into receiving. I don't know if there's something about their passings that you need to focus your time on. This is what they're saying. Focus your time to help others in the same situation that you are on. I don't know what you do for a living or anything, but counseling is a positive.
Well, she's
And just,
grieving.
I know you're grieving, but get a group that you need, whether you need to form or that you need to be a part of, to help everyone else going through the same thing. It's not a pitying circle. Do not go there. It is a living circle. I don't know if you would qualify for the Red Hat Club, but that might be something you might want to look into. It's a group of ladies, widows that help others, but also have fun together.
They're showing me that song, which Cher. I know I can get through this because I know I'm strong.
You haven't seen The Last of Me yet?
I can't
No?
remember what it's a song by Cher, but the point is you're stronger than you think you are, and you
Yes.
can get through this. I know it's a loss, but also that you have a choice of how to react to this. You can either, if your strength was your husband, you've got to get over that. Your strength is you, and you just start putting one foot in front of the other and thank the universe for what you had and ask for more or better or understanding. The universe talked to me through YouTube. I go on YouTube a lot.
Yeah. Believe?
Yes.
Okay.
The song by Cher, the
Believe
Believe
by
thing.
Cher.
Yeah. And the verse in there says, I know I can get through this. And it's an up song. Do you believe in love after love? So,
Yeah.
that gives me goosebumps
Yeah. Okay.
because you've got,
Oh, she also has one, Strong Enough.
I
But
thought
Believe is a good one. There's another one. Believe came in or Strong Enough was 1998.
it's a newer one.
Believe was in 1998 too.
Believe. Oh, both of them.
Both of them. Oh, you can't.
You can believe and you can be
The
strong.
later one, I mean, to us, yeah, later is 1998, but this is
I
20
forget
years.
that. I was talking about the show Cheers to somebody lately, and somebody looked at me and said, "Do you know that was over 40 years ago?" And I went, "Ah," because I can totally relate to the show, the characters, the
Yep.
verbiage. 40 years ago. Oh my God.
I hope you find it is closer to the truth 2013. But no, I think. Do you believe in love after love?
That's it.
Okay.
Is that the name of the
It's
song?
just Believe is the name of the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Believe.
believe. Go
Believe.
listen to show and listen to it. Oh, you could also go to Abraham Hicks. She's got a lot of stuff on grieving and getting through loss of people and give you new things to think about. I'm a big fan of Abraham Hicks. That's Esther Hicks. She's on YouTube. She has them. Just put in her name, Abraham Hicks, and whatever subject you want to put in behind, whatever comes to you, and you'll come up with like 5 different little videos.
And they're reminding me to tell you it's not what you don't have,
Hmm.
it's what you have that's important. Remember the lessons you've learned
Thank you.
from the gifts and the lessons you've gotten from your father and your husband. The silver lining is they gave you a lot of lessons, a lot of love. So go with that and spread that love that they gave to you. Spread that to others.
Dad is just saying it was my time to go.
Yeah. And he's fine too, but he's with your husband and they're around you. They're with you. All you have to do is talk to them because they're right there. And remember the signs, any little thing that pops up. I mean, I have my phone locked and not touching it because I'm driving it. And all of a sudden, music starts playing.
Really?
Things like that, you really need to pay attention to because that's somebody else giving you a message. But remember, embrace the love that they've got for you, embrace the love you had for them, and know that they're there. But remember, they they were in your life for that amount of time for a reason. Now it's your turn to send that love that they've taught you to others so that they can share in the universal love of all. Okay? It's just, oh man. It's a lot of love. And thank you for coming in and bringing their love. But don't don't concentrate on your loss because it isn't a loss. They are there. They're just in a different form. Energy doesn't disappear. It just changes
You
form.
also got to go back to, okay, what was our soul contract?
Yeah, she might not be aware of that.
Well,
They're aware of
they're aware of it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much clearer to them than it would be her.
Okay.
So anyway, good luck, kiddo. Let us know.
So now, oh my goodness. Thank you, Michelle,
We
for
have
coming
to
in. I
read the
love your work.
guru.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
What was it I said they said before? Don't take yourself too seriously.
Yes, that was what
They're saying, relax, Don, get off the pedestal. And
Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you, Don. I'm going to add this to Michelle's. And the sorrow you feel is for you only because they are safely on the other side, and it is so much better there than here. So that's why you need to take care of yourself right now.
yeah,
They're there. They've got the love. They're surrounding you with love, but you got to go forward. Find it your path now without them, without their physical beings, okay? Because they're with you spiritually. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up because we're reading Don now.
they're noting how giddy you were over the launching of your book and the success you had on that so quickly. To your credit, you put a lot of work in it and determination, and you were more than thorough on your rendition of your process and your research, and you dotted all your I's and crossed your T's, and you have nothing to feel that you were short on in any respect. In other words, it was efficiently done. Your heart was in it, and all your energy goes with the book. and they're basically sending you kudos. Of course, they were there with you. They don't want you to forget that. But
Critter.
but they're blessing you and they're thanking you for all your information and how valuable that the affirmation process is. They are saying that so many few don't take it for granted. They're people, and your book will emphasize that to many, which is the point of the book and your mission and all of that in course. So good job.
And what are they saying? The song that's coming up, Where Do We Go From Here? And I think that's what.
That's the song you're hearing.
Mhm. Do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
Where does he go from here? What is the next
Don's
step?
giving him the praise in return.
Um, I'm feeling blossoming in your solar plexus. They're saying it's going to the next level. Heart chakra 2. Saying base is steady, steady, steady. You've done a lot and you were giddy for that, but what you and I've talked about is celebration. So calling all, what is it? Calling all,
Angels.
no, calling all cards, calling all.
Calling our cars, calling our cars.
Oh yeah, they want you to call in. It's not all hands on deck in an emergency sort of thing, but it's all hands on deck to celebrate. So JSS members, we need to, whether it's online, whether it's in person or a combination thereof, but there needs to be a gathering, a huge book signing, not just yours, but Scott will be there, Susan, Angie, Sean, and others that I'm seeing that you're you're on the podium, you're talking about it, and there are there are people with tables in front of the stage that are actually handing out signed books because there's too many people in line for them. You can't sign them all. I know you want to sign them all personally. They're saying that's a year away, not right
Take
away.
a stamp.
Well, it's already done. And remind you, Grateful, what is next? I haven't received direction from Spirit yet. So celebrate.
Surprise!
Libby is here. Libby is here. Ooh, sorry. Yes, I know. I promised I wouldn't. Anyway, um, Libby is here and saying, yes, it's got to be big. We got to go bold, big and bold. Um, uh, okay, this is for you, Don. Libby has stopped riding the pony. She's riding a white charger. Oh, now she's saying Pegasus. I'm riding Pegasus. Um, you're going to be soaring soon, Don, in a good way. Just keep. Your light is brighter and brighter every day, Don. Um, keep up the work. It's like you need to stop by every store that you stopped by with Susan. You're probably already doing it. Missy's, Fantasia Crystals, over at the Place of Spiritual Wisdom. Go see Claudine. She might not put books in there for you. Actually, she said she might put books in there for you. I mean, in my head. Uh, go over to Dragon Star. What is it? Serenity Rocks. the one out that Susan's got hers in on the far west side. I can't remember the name of that. Buried treasures. Oh, that just popped up too. I know it is. Her energy is great. Like I said, she's flying. She wants cooperation with the JSS too. We've got to do something, Pam and Angie. We got to do something as a collective for Don as well. Oh, thank you. Bye, Ann.
Bye,
And
and thanks.
Ann, don't forget to get this. It'll help. It will help. It will help. Okay. All right. Well, thank you on that. A5 says anything else? And at first I saw you running, but no, you're on the chariot. You're right. You're driving the chariot, and books are flying. So you notice that the books, which were scheduled to arrive today, were not. Ah, oh my goodness.
That's all right. It's all in God's, all in divine order.
Yeah. Well, go. Let it go. Let go. Let God. Is what
Yeah,
Don's always saying. So
it'll be okay.
yeah,
Sun will come up tomorrow.
but you weren't ready for them to have yet. To have them yet. When they do, when you do get them on Monday, hopefully smelling out until it'll be Monday. Yes. And you only bought 50.
Yeah.
They said you should have gotten 500, but yeah, let's not go that far yet. But okay, yeah, all right. It'll be fantastic. I hope you get them early because I'm seeing that you text Shauna and she tells them. Okay. Hey, you're psychic Santa. Of course
Psychic Santa, yeah.
because of course you've got to put them in your bag so you can get them delivered.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know you're child at heart too, but you and Ghost need to deliver them. Don is mentally working on book number 2. Yes. Well, he has Picasso. He has Sonoran. He has Oracle cards. All of the cards that he's got.
Publishing company.
And book number 2, the planner, the affirmation cards. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of things. And he has a publishing company. And a lot of people are going to go through him to get their books published now. So when you write your second book, are you going to
I
go
know,
through
I
him?
keep planning for that. I keep waiting for I've got titles, but I don't have a subject in my head. Want to see the soul.
Ooh.
That hit me the other day.
Oh my goodness.
There should be a lot there.
Yes. Well, I know that we're over time today, but it was well worth it. Thank you. Thank you, Don, for coming in and let us
Yeah,
read
it's always
this.
nice to have you hanging out.
Yes, I'm feeling.
We can close with a few quick words from Gabe here
Yes. Thank you, guys.
while
And
Julie
thank
is
you for
melting.
all the help. Yeah. I'm not melting it. It's a lot of great energy. It really is.
Here they come. We see you in strong proportions, all of you participants and particularly those hosting the event on both sides of the screen. Your input from all areas is much appreciated and truly magnificent from the standpoint of the dispensing of the wisdom through all the channels that are currently available in this, shall we say, proportionately small accessing of this crowd. You don't know how far this information is traveling. It goes eons through the universe and through the cores of all participants in this session. The session has been magnificent, as all of them are. The energies were completely different than the last time, and the energies will be completely different the next time we meet. We amend all of those, commend all of those that choose to participate, both those asking questions and those both giving advice. Each of you learn as the other expresses themselves. Kudos to all of you. We will depart this time wishing you many, shall we say, loving experiences, whether they seem loving or not. Truly they are, and they're encouraging you to expand and think higher level. Don't ever dismiss any encounter of any kind, for it's taking you one step further in your journey. Blessings to you all, and may you continue that pathway, even though there's forks in the roads. Ta-da!
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your help. Uh, love and healing to all, and especially Sweden, that's going through a crazy time,
Oh,
something
that's
that
it.
they're not used to. Okay, and thank you, Sherry. We do appreciate each and every one who came in today. Thank you. All right, and we will see you next week. Remember, A5 Says and Sherry Beery, is that correct? Will be on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. ish, Mountain Standard Time. On a Monday, will be Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot doing the week's energy and the collective reading at 10 to 11 ish Eastern Daylight Time. And I wanted to say Central for some reason, but Eastern Daylight Time. She's East Coast. And Tuesday morning, I will be back with Susan Grayson. And on Tuesday night will be the Zoom class for those of you who want to attend. And Scott will be there, Pam will be there, Angie will be there, Don will be there, and you're all welcome. Advice at sonoranmystictarot.com if you want to join us. So Wednesday morning is Ask the Angels with myself and Bonnie, and that's at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 6-ish Mountain Standard Time is A5 Says and Sherry Beery or guest. And I'm sorry, A5 Says with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Sorry about that. I forgot you're back. And Thursday morning is Sonoran Mystic Tarot with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. And then we'll be back on Friday.
Of course we will.
Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Please let us know how things have progressed for you. Anne and everybody, you've got homework. You can do this, and we're sending you love and healing. Have a great one. Love and light.